attention, you bastards.
Up, y'all? Welcome back. Chanel, what's up? I appreciate you. She been hanging in there, y'all. She been hanging in there with me. You know what I mean? One time for Chanelope. One time for Chanelope. Okay. One time. We appreciate you. But check it out. I mean, y'all seen the thumbnail. Do y'all feel like Katt Williams divided comedy with all his stuff that he said? I mean, I get it. You speaking your truth. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like you was a little negative, a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So let's touch on that. Let's see. And that's why I thought this was interesting, right? Because Aries got a point. He got a point. It's like you can get your point across without having to go and be like, he stole my joke. He's this, he's that, he's. So I don't think that was necessary, right? And if you have not seen that interview with Katt Williams on Shay that happened last year around this time, please go check it out. It was a great interview, but at the same time, it was a lot of hatred in that interview because he was just going in on everybody. And there's nothing wrong with telling your truth. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, well, this is how I feel. They treated me like this. But it's everything wrong with like saying little stuff like, I'm gonna be the guy that exposes everything. If there's somebody did something around me, whether it's gay, whether it's I'm gonna be the exposer. It's like, why do you feel like you gotta be that guy? Maybe somebody didn't want the world to know that they was gay or they was this and that or whatever it was. Maybe they didn't want to know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, say your truth, but don't go and be like, I gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like you gotta put everybody on Front Street. I don't think that was cool. How you feel?
I had to watch more.
I mean, but you seen an interview with Katt Williams though. When he was on Shay, he was just like talking bad about everybody.
I did, yeah. I did.
You know what I mean? Like,
I did see that one, yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I mean, I just felt like he was talking bad about people. I mean, like I said, I don't know everything or whatever it is. I mean, I love a lot of comedy. I love a lot of black entertainers. I think Aries Spears is funny to me. But I don't know. Maybe they just don't get along to where he felt like he just had to talk about.
Yeah, that could have been it. That could have been.
You know.
That was funny though. That was funny. See, that part it wasn't nothing because it was just kind of like, all right, I'm a comedian first. You know what I'm saying? Like that part I didn't really take nothing from. Call him a walrus? Okay, that's jokes though. That's like,
yeah, but Cedric probably took it in a way, made him feel some type of way saying that.
I didn't think he did because Cedric. We cannot forget who Cedric the Entertainer is. Yeah. He's a king of comedy. We can't forget like he got jokes. I feel like it's a difference from saying a joke like every joke has seriousness in it, right? That's what makes it funny. It's a difference from saying, hey, bro, you look like a walrus, than to say, hey, bro, you stole my joke, and the only reason you get laughs is because I wrote that joke, and you stole it, and you a crook. One is like, that's funny. The other one is like, wait a minute. He feel away for real. He really feels away about me for real. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's two different type of jokes. And I feel like he did do a lot of that in that interview. I really do. Right? And that's why I say, like, we love a good story. We love negativity a little bit. Everybody kind of loves a good, like, fight in a sense, right? But again, it's what he said. It's the truth. It's like, do you see white people doing that? Black people are the first people that try to tear each other down. You know what I'm saying? And I know some of y'all gonna kill me for this, but I love to hear if I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But it seems like black people be the first people to try to tear each other down. It's always beef with blacks.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't do this, or he didn't do this, or he didn't do this for me. It's always a battle and a beef.
Yeah.
Do you see Adam Sandler coming out and saying, "Oh well, Jim Carrey really stole my joke, and I'm really the one that wrote that joke, and this and that, and I'm the guy that look at me. You putting Jim Carrey on this pedestal, but look at me. You don't see that, do you? We don't. But black people, we see it with black people all the time. It's like this competitive nature, and it goes back to slavery. It goes back, and I know people like, man, oh, you reaching, bro, but it's true. I know you laugh, but look, I'm being real, because think about it. In slavery, what was it? It was the slaves that was in the house, and it was the slaves that was outside the house, that was in the field, right? And it was like you always had this divide thing where it was like, oh, well, the slaves in the house is compared to like the Kevin Harts, the guys that's really winning. The slaves outside the house is like, the Katt Williams or whatever. They got talent too, but it's like, they didn't get picked by the master, right? So since back then, black people have kind of been like on some like, oh, nigga, man, it's a competition type of thing. Since from all the way back then, you know what I'm saying? And again, that's an extreme example, but it's the same thing that happened today, where it's just like we be always, you know what I'm saying, on some battling type shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like you a house nigga, you a house, you know what I'm saying? You a house slave. It's the same thing. Again, when do you see white people do it? When? When have you seen Taylor Swift come out and be like, Miley Cyrus, nigga, Miley Cyrus, you ain't. When have you seen Ariana Grande come out and be like, Katy Perry, you ain't really. And if you do hear it, it's not like that. It's not a lot. You could probably name it on your hand probably 2 times, if that. I feel like we do a lot of that, and that's why I feel like this interview was so powerful, because it's like it needs to be said. While we all laughed and we all loved the interview because we love Katt Williams. I think Katt Williams is one of the best comedians. But at the same time, it's like, why not use that time? Why not use that platform to uplift somebody? Why not use that platform to be like, hey, listen, I'm calling out Kevin Hart. I'm calling out Mike Epps. I'm calling out Chris Rock. I'm calling out Dave Chappelle. We all need to be, I'm calling out Eddie Murphy. We all need a movie together. We all need to do this. So I'm publicly calling y'all out to a sit down. So I get what Aries is saying. Mm-hmm. The slave example was too deep.
Yeah.
Y'all get what I was saying? Was the slave example?
I get what you're saying.
Was the slave example too deep? Get in the comments. Was y'all like, nigga, I was with you, bro, until you said that? Was the slave example, if it was too deep, get in the comments, let me know it was too deep. Because I seen Chanel laugh. I seen her. She was like, nigga, what? I seen her. But y'all get what I'm saying now.
I get what you're saying.
Y'all get what I'm saying? No?
Yeah. I was about to say it's not by choice. I think I picked to be in the house or in the field.
Yeah.
It wasn't by choice.
No, but I'm saying, like, that's not by choice though neither, right? Yeah. You can, if we're all me and 5 other people, you 5 other people, when we all doing comedy, the white person goes that runs this whole studio goes, hey, I want you, Kevin Hart. I want you, Eddie Murphy. Right? Mm-hmm. And it's me and you, Katt Williams, and it's like some people start feeling like, well, dang, why he didn't pick me? Yeah. Well, you must have sold your soul. You must have did something to where you got that pick and I didn't. And a lot of black people, to me, think like that. Mm-hmm. You had to have sold your soul to the devil to be able to get that position. You had to. There's no way you could get that position because I actually work harder than you in these fields. In the fields, you can't do half of what I can do, but you get picked to go in the house with the air conditioner, and I gotta stay out here. Mm-hmm. As opposed to being like, nah, like, let's uplift him, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he got picked, you know what I'm saying? Cool, he got picked, whatever, I'm gonna keep doing me, you know what I'm saying? And build my own thing. Was my example too deep is what I'm saying. Was my example too deep? If y'all feel like my example was too deep, get on my ass in the chat. Be like, bro, I hear what you saying, but nigga, shut up. Man, hey, get on my head if I'm tripping. If I'm tripping. Please. Get on my head. Don't y'all hate people that do that though? That be like, man, if it wasn't for me. See, Dre wouldn't even be doing the podcast if it wasn't for me. Chanel wouldn't even. Matter of fact, they wouldn't even be together because I'm the one that. Nigga, shut up. Shut up. It was going to. If my example was too much. No, but again, man, we appreciate y'all watching. And I do, man, and let me know how you feel really about, just the interview with Katt Williams. Like, was it negative? Like, because I think it was positive and negative. You telling your truth on one side, on the other side, you kind of like, you could have used that platform, as Aries said. You could have used it to uplift more. You could have used it to come bring people together. You could have definitely done that. It may not have been as big as it was because people love a good story, but you could have did that. You know what I'm saying? So get in the chat. Let me know how y'all feel about that, man. And again, man, as we always say, we appreciate the support. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you for the comments. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna keep trying to bring it to y'all every day. Well, at least Monday through Friday, right? So Monday through Friday, you can definitely see some content. You can definitely see some videos, and we can have some good conversations around it, man. I appreciate the love, man. Thank y'all again, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.